Good morning, you guys. So it is 6:45 a.m. and it is Tuesday morning, and I'm not feeling well. I have been sick since Friday last week, and yesterday I was getting better, and then today I woke up and I feel equally as bad as I did over the weekend. So let me just tell you what happened, right? So last week, my period came kind of late, actually. Um, but it only came like 3 days late, but it was kind of late. It was very heavy flow. I was very tired all week. I was lethargic. All I did was pretty much sleep. I only worked one day out of that whole week, and only for 2 hours. I had two time wasting orders. One was a $10 order. I think it was like $10.69, something like that. And that ended up taking me an hour to deliver because stupid me, I chose to take an order from a restaurant that's notorious for long lines. And then the second order, I chose it because it was from a restaurant that's quick. As soon as I get there, they see me, they know who I am, they give me the food, and I'm out. Well, they were packed. For an entire hour, I waited to get a $6 order. If it was Uber Eats or any other platform, I would have declined the order. Or, yeah, I would have dropped the order. But it was Grubhub. So I kept the order and dealt with it. And then Um, yeah, so that's all I did in terms of work last week. So I only made $16 and change. And then Friday, my period ended, right? And but I was still really tired, and I ended up taking a nap. And when I woke up from my nap, my throat hurt so bad. It felt like I keep making a joke about it feeling like it went through a meat grinder, but that's really what it felt like. It really did feel like it went through a meat grinder. I was in so much pain. And then on Saturday evening, that's when I started to develop a cold. And, excuse me, I can barely breathe. I'm trying to do this video quick before I have to go blow my nose. I developed a cold, and so I'm dealing with sore throat. My ears hurt really bad, and I have this cold that's annoying. Like, my nose is so stuffy. I don't have a fever. I don't have the chills. I still have somewhat of an appetite. I can still taste my food. I can't smell it, but that's because my nose is blocked. But I can still taste my food. So I was like, well, it can't be COVID. It's probably not COVID, right? Yesterday, like I said, I started to feel better towards the evening. And I was thinking, okay, I'm finally recovering. My throat is finally not hurting anymore. My ears still hurt a bit, but I figured eventually it would go away. And then uh, a few hours ago, I started sweating a lot. So for me, when I'm sick, if I start sweating, that means I'm going to be better the next day. Well, I fell asleep and I just woke up, and you guys, I have a throat thing in my mouth because my throat hurts so bad. Oh my god, it hurts so freaking bad right now, and my ears are in so much pain. I don't know why, but my sore throat came back. And so I'm paranoid. It's getting me a little paranoid, making me think maybe I do have COVID. Maybe it's not at all what I think it is. So I went online to look for a place where I could get tested. The nearest place is 20 freaking miles to do a rapid test. So I was like, okay, how about we just do the other kind of test, the non rapid test? I found a place, but I can't get tested until Thursday. I want to get tested today and get it over with, but I can't until Thursday. So, that is my current dilemma. I'm kind of frustrated because I started doing a video because I was gonna do a weekly run video where I um, where it's like a compilation of my work throughout the whole week. But I can't because I can't even work. I can't work. I can't work because I don't know what I have. And I mean, it's like I want to believe that it's just a cold with a sore throat, but I'm starting to think that it's not. So I don't want to risk it and deliver food and then, end up delivering COVID. uh, so that's my current dilemma, y'all. That's that's the current situation. So let's see what happens after I take my test. So my air mattress popped, and I'm frustrated because sleeping on the floor really hurts. Anyhow, so I glued it together. I saw a bunch of different DIY ideas, and um, apparently I need to find a piece of fabric because there's this one part right here that I'm having a hard time getting to join. The rest of it is okay, but that one part I'm having a hard time getting it to just like stick together. And I have a feeling when I put air back in the mattress, it's gonna peel apart. So I am going to ghettoify it, and like the DIY ideas online, I'm gonna get a t-shirt or a paper towel or something to stick in that spot so that when I do pump air into it, it won't split apart, and hope that it works. So, this has been fun. All right, so I found a piece of fabric, and I mean, this looks like a hot mess, but listen, look, I'm not very good at this kind of thing, so let's just see what happens in the next clip when I actually put air into it. Let's see if the bitch works. Yeah? It definitely still needs way more air, but I think I'll just settle for this. As long as I'm not on the ground, I'm good. I'm really paranoid of creepy crawlers, so this apartment I moved into is really nice, but there is a problem with bugs. I haven't seen the small cockroaches in a long time, but lately those big tree roaches have been coming into my apartment, and I think it's because there's a small gap in my front door. But yeah, I don't want to be on the ground. Not saying they can't crawl up the bed, because I've already had an experience with one crawling up the bed and it went into my freaking ear. But anyway, so as you can see with the little ripples, there's not enough air, but it's okay. It's fine. The true test will be what happens after I lay in it. Please ignore my garbage. I'm still sick, so I'm still blowing my nose, and I'm tired of getting up to go to the bathroom. But yeah, the true test will be after laying in it. So also, if you're wondering where I got this bed from, I actually got it from Walmart. I think it was like $67. It was either 57, 67, or 77. I don't remember. One of those three. And it's a good quality bed. The thing is, I feel like I popped my bed because I have been sick and I've just been in it. I haven't really given my bed an opportunity to like not have my weight, the pressure of my weight on it. So I think I popped my bed. But um for the most part, it has lasted me a good amount of time. I bought it July 19th. It was the day before I moved out of my old apartment, and today is September 2nd. So I think that's a pretty good amount of time to be using it continuously. And I am somebody that sleeps a lot. When I don't have much to do, I tend to spend most of my time sleeping. So not that bad. Not that bad. I should have gotten the warranty. I didn't because I didn't expect to have to. I didn't get the warranty because I didn't expect to have to. I didn't expect that I'd be sleeping on an air mattress for this long. I actually expected to have a bed, like the whole setup, because there was one that I looked at, and the mattress and the mattress, the little box thing that comes underneath the mattress, and the the actual bed frame all together came up to like $600. And I was gonna buy it, but I've been running into financial problems because, as you know, well, you don't know this, but now I'm telling you now. I quit my job at Publix. I wasn't making hardly any money there, but because I was working there, I got so far behind on my bills. So when I did quit, all the money I made doing Uber just went to catching up. I mean, there was one week where I made $1,300, and all of that went to catching up. And I was so sad because it was so much money. And I was like, all my money is gone because I'm so behind. So I haven't really been able to do what I wanted to do. But the good news is I am caught up. And now, hopefully, working full time with Uber Eats and Grubhub and Instacart and all that, hopefully I can get to a better place. So next week, I do have some plans to buy some stuff. I'm planning to get a TV stand. Well, I was planning to get a TV stand, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy the bed. I'm probably just going to do that instead of getting the TV stand because I don't know how long this patchwork is going to last. And I don't want to have to fix my bed every day. You know what I'm saying? Because the last air mattress I had, I was patching that bitch up every day. And it would hold up for half the night. And the next thing you know, I wake up on the floor. So I hope this works. I spent hours patching this stuff up. I've been putting so much glue on it to make sure that I, can use it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and set this bed up. And I'm very tired. I'm not feeling too good still. I'm a lot better than I was before. My throat finally stopped hurting again, but I don't trust it because I still wake up with a little bit of pain. Like I still did this morning, but then it went away after I got up and I drank some tea. But I am still not feeling too good. Right now I'm experiencing heat. Like I'm really hot. I think I'm gonna be sweating it out again. I hope I do, because usually when I sweat it out, like I said before, I tend to get better. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be taking my COVID test tomorrow to see if I have COVID, if I have the cooties. I got a notification today from my class that a lot of students were out because they have COVID, and that has me even more paranoid that I have COVID. I don't think I do, but just getting that message makes me think, oh, maybe I do have it. But the thing is, I don't have chills. I can still taste my food, and I'm beginning to be able to smell my stuff. Smell stuff again. Like I farted and I was able to smell it, and I was like, oh, my sense of smell is coming back. so, I mean, that's a sign I'm getting better. Now I'm just, coughing every minute and hacking up mucus. Oh, it's so disgusting. But I'll see y'all in the next clip, which will be tomorrow. Okay, I'm in line at CVS getting ready to take my test. I have been here for 30 minutes. Yeah, it's 12:30 now. The line is long, so I'm supposed to be here 12:01 or 12:10. I don't remember. One of those numbers. And I guess everybody got to get tested because there has been a spike. And I'm looking at the line behind me as long. There was this guy who was in a van, a utility van. He was in front of me, and then he gave up and left the line and came back like 10 minutes later. Ended up behind me. He waited for like maybe 2 minutes before he said screw this and left. Thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, usually when I get tested I'm like the only person in line, but it's a little different this time. So I'm waiting. And I don't know if you guys can hear me that well right now because I'm trying not to talk loud because I don't like it to be obvious that I'm making videos. But waiting on the paperwork and the kit right now. I'm very glad to be out of the sun. So I also really need to blow my nose. Like, it is bubbling. I can feel all the bubbles every time I exhale. So I'm trying to remember to just breathe with my mouth. Test is done. So she says it's gonna be like 24 to 48 hours. The last test I got, I literally got the results within the same day, but we'll see. So let's just hope that I don't have COVID. Let's hope it's just a regular cold and that I'm all right. Because guys, I need to get back on the road. I'm broke. I really need to get back to work. It's kind of hard to live like this and not bringing, any kind of income. This is why it's important to have 7 streams of income. I need to figure that out. So anyways, let's see what happens in the next clip when my results come in. Guys, today is Monday and I feel better. I feel a lot better. I mean, I'm still coughing every now and then, and I'm still hacking up a little bit of mucus when I cough, and I still have to blow my nose, but I do feel better. I'm not as tired as I was. And the good news is I got my test results back and I'm negative. I do not have COVID, so I can work. I can get my ass on the road and, put something to the pedal, whatever they call it. Excited. So that's the good news. Also, I have plans this week. Today, obviously, I can't do it. So typically I take Tuesdays off because Tuesdays are very slow days for deliveries. But because my classes are on Mondays and Wednesdays now, Mondays are the days that I have to take off. I can still work on Wednesday. I can still do partial lunch, part of the lunch shift, and then I can do dinner when I get home. But Monday I have both the lab and my physics class, and the lab is at 1, and it's a 72-mile drive from here. So it's a bit of a distance. Sorry. And I have to leave really early if I want to get to class on time. So I lose the whole lunch shift, and then, I want to make sure I get homework done. So I want to give myself time to actually get my assignments and stuff done. But other than that, I do have plans on driving in different areas. So the first place I want to do is Atlanta. I'm going to go, and I'm actually going to go to Midtown, that area, because I know that's where there's like a good concentration of restaurants around there. I also know there's going to be a lot of apartment drop-offs, but it's fine. So I want to do Atlanta for a week, see what my earnings are over there. Then I want to do Lawrenceville, if I can stay in Lawrenceville. I'm not sure, because chances are I'll probably get pulled out of there. Stone Mountain is another area that I want to try. I have done deliveries there, and usually when I do deliveries there, they're long distance deliveries, but they're usually good tip deliveries too. So that has been my experience with Stone Mountain. So we'll see. And then I'm going to try Commerce again, because there is a promotion for Commerce.
So I am going to give that a shot. So in the next few weeks, you're going to see videos with me driving in those other places, and let's see how it works out. So I want to go ahead and end this video here. You guys stay healthy. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you are eating. I know it can be hard sometimes to have a normal diet because of life. You get busy, you sleep in, you go to bed early, you take naps. I understand it can be rough, but try your best to keep yourself hydrated throughout the day and make sure that you are eating enough to maintain your metabolism. And yeah, bye.